What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Kaspa. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So as usual, I like to give a little recap from my previous Kaspa video. So in my previous video, Kaspa was trading at just under 18 cents. But I said there was one extremely bearish indicator that you need to be aware of, and that was the major Class A bearish divergence, which typically signals that a local top has been reached. Fast forward to the current Kaspa chart and price action ended up breaking down. And I will say, if you guys were still watching the Kaspa chart after my video released, there was a pretty telling sign that we were going to drop. And that was because the candle after my video created tweezer tops, and that also typically signals a top has been reached. But anyways, if you guys enjoy accurate TA, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll go deeper into the Kaspa chart at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. So Kaspa is currently trading at a price point of just under 15 cents. Their market cap is 3.4 billion, which ranks 36th among all cryptocurrencies. And their circulating supply is 22.9 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is about 79.8% in circulation. So the supply is gradually getting diluted, which is actually a very good thing to see. Better now than at the top of a bull market. And then Kaspa also reached a new all-time high 15 days ago and is currently down about 21% since then, which yet again is not a bad retracement. And then if you guys are looking to buy Kaspa, I recommend using Gate.io, KuCoin, or MEXC. I think those are the three easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Kaspa X account, which just recently reached 200,000 followers. But they actually just posted 1 hour ago a new listing pairing on KuCoin, and it's the Kaspa BTC pair. And if you guys have watched my content in the past, you know I love new listings and I love new partnerships. So it's a very good thing to see. And also in my last Kaspa video, I talked about the Rock the Kaspa videos that were going to be coming out. And Kaspa replied to it and said, "Well done, gents. Great to see more educational and creative content hit the interwebs." And it's always good to see Kaspa's getting more and more support. And then lastly, I want to show you this Kaspa repost on February 29th. And it's what Bubblegum Lightning posted. So Kaspa has launched a fundraising campaign to collect the necessary funds to sponsor the Advances in Financial Technologies AFT 2024 conference, an academic event held at the Austrian National Bank. And the fact that it's held at a bank is quite interesting, but it's still a very good thing to see that they are sponsoring events. Again, it's another great way to get their name out there. But now we'll go ahead and hop into some macro news that could affect Kaspa's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Kaspa. So this is Watching Guru's X account, and they just pinned a new tweet 23 hours ago. Bitcoin reaches new all-time high of 69,000. And obviously this is fantastic to see. As you can see, I gave it a nice retweet and like. And then just 2 hours ago, Ethereum reached 3,900. I won't be surprised if Ethereum starts outperforming Bitcoin significantly. Now, I understand Bitcoin got a spot ETF approved. However, Ethereum usually keeps market cap somewhat close, but Bitcoin has been completely outperforming Ethereum the entire year. So Ethereum needs to play a little catch up. And then 18 hours ago, right after Bitcoin reached all-time highs, they posted 1.1 billion liquidated from the crypto market in the past 24 hours. And we'll get into the TA in just a second, but that was a textbook double top. And then lastly, I want to show you this post 18 hours ago just because it's funny. So 1 year ago, Jim Cramer told investors to sell Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high of $69,150.
Bitcoin went up today, and I could argue that now it can't even be held in banks. Bitcoin's a strange animal. I will say point blank, I think it's being manipulated up. It was being manipulated the whole time by Sam Bankman-Fried. So please don't assume, therefore, that it's not still being manipulated. And I would sell my Bitcoin right into this rally. And believe me, I had been a believer one time in Bitcoin. Not here, not now.
And that right there is why you always need to do your own research on whatever you're doing in life. But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day, and I think you guys might get some very useful information. And then if you guys actually wanted to take it a step further, I have an opportunity for you. So I have a private Discord through Patreon. And at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers: a general Discord / trader tier, an exclusive tier, and then a VIP tier. But there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And just understand, a lot of these cryptos are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. They are extremely high volatility, but they're the kind of projects that could theoretically turn $1,000 into $100,000. Just to show you guys some of the gains we've already been making. For example, I posted 11 hours ago. We made 78% gains on Rosnet in about 1 day. And actually at this point, it's well over 100%. I just haven't posted it again. And then one of my community members called out another project and it made 86% gains in about 2 weeks. M&D made 103% in 6 days. More Games made 106% in 3 weeks. But the gains just go on and on. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. And my X account is linked here as well, but I would love to have you in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa in the daily time frame. Now the first thing I'm seeing right now is that price action has broken beneath the 21-day moving average. That is not a great sign to see. However, to that same point, price action is using the previous all-time high as a perfect support level. In fact, we previously retested this 3 different times. So I won't be surprised at all if this level does hold. And if you look at the previous 2 candles, we are starting to form tweezer bottoms, which also shows this is a very strong support level. And then if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low, which is a very strong Class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. So based on all of those indicators right there, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Kaspa actually gets a big bounce out of this. Now you could actually argue that Kaspa is starting to form a bull flag or some sort of a falling wedge pattern. Either way, it breaks up 68% of the time. And this actually has a huge measure move to around 24 cents, which would easily create new all-time highs. Now, is this measure move guaranteed to play out? No, it's not. But there truly are a lot of indicators that I really like on Kaspa right now. The only one that I don't really like is the fact that we broke beneath the 21-day moving average. So if we end up breaking out, you need to be cautious of a bearish retest. If that ends up happening, we could fall all the way down to the 50-day moving average. But now lastly, I want to go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And if Bitcoin does completely crash, there's a pretty good chance Kaspa would also crash. Now, this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And as I've been saying in pretty much all of my previous videos, the reality is that we have went parabolic on Bitcoin. And when you see a parabolic move, oftentimes what you want to do is start projecting out a bull flag. And while this bull flag would fill out, the RSI and stochastic would start to reset. And then the 21-day moving average would start creeping up and price action could get a bounce off of it as a support level. And as of right now, that is pretty much exactly how Bitcoin is starting to play out. But then if you go to the weekly time frame on Bitcoin, it's an even farther distance away from all of the moving averages. And typically the moving averages work as magnets. So I cannot stress enough, from a technical analysis standpoint, it looks extremely likely for a pullback. Obviously that's not guaranteed. And with the spot ETFs approved now and a bunch of other bullish things in the market, there's always a chance that Bitcoin does continue pumping. But also just understand, we have not even had the Bitcoin halving yet. So a short-term retracement for Bitcoin is not a bad thing for the market. And it also could give altcoins an opportunity to start flying. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.